English on the road with Nzwagi. Hello everyone, welcome back to Fluency Sprints. This is your go-to channel for mastering the English language. I'm your host Nzwagi and I'm so thrilled to have you join me on this exciting journey. So whether you're just starting out or looking to polish your skills, this channel is designed to help you become a confident English speaker. In today's episode, we are diving into a super interesting and fun topic, global superstitions. So whether you believe in them or not, every culture has its own quirks when it comes to superstitions. And trust me, some of them are pretty wild. We are going to explore superstitions from different parts of the world, and by the end of this episode, you will find yourself thinking twice before walking under a ladder or whistling indoors. So now, superstitions have been around for centuries. They are often based on fear, folklore, or even ancient beliefs. But despite living in an age of technology and science, people still follow these rituals. I'll even share some weird ones I have come across, and if you have any from your country, please feel free to share them in the comment section down below. So let's jump right in. Our first stop today is Russia. Did you know that in Russia, whistling indoors is considered bad luck? I mean, people believe that whistling in the house will cause your money to fly away, like literally vanish. They take it so seriously that you will rarely see anyone whistling inside. I always wonder though, what happens if a song just gets stuck in your head and you start whistling unconsciously? Would you lose your money instantly? Maybe yes. But honestly, this isn't the only money-related superstition out there. Let's talk about Thailand. So here's one that's a bit different. If you want to have good luck with money, you should never leave your house without making your bed. And this sounds very easy, right? But the belief is that a messy bed leads to a messy life and poor fortune. So if you're looking for financial luck, maybe start your day by tidying up. Personally, I really think that it's a win-win. Your room looks clean and nice, and hey, maybe your bank account gets a little boost too. Now, let's move to Japan. So this one really gave me chills. In Japan, apparently the number 4 is considered very unlucky because it sounds similar to the word of death. You will notice that in some hospitals, for example, there is often no 4th floor, and some people go out of their way to avoid using that number altogether. It's kind of like how in some Western cultures, the number 13 is seen as unlucky. And imagine trying to explain this to someone who isn't superstitious. Oh, I'll take the stairs today because there's no 4th floor. But it makes sense when you think about how language and culture intertwine with beliefs. And speaking of unlucky numbers, let's talk about Italy. So you might think they would avoid the number 13 too, right? But nope, Italians actually believe the number 17 is unlucky. Why, you ask? Well, in Roman numerals, the number 17 is written as XVII, and if you rearrange those letters, they spell Vixi, which translates to I lived in Latin. In the Latin language. And if you lived, that implies, well, you're not living anymore. So yeah, Italians steer clear of 17. Now let's spice things up and get into some weirder superstitions, ones you would never expect. So Apparently, guys, I haven't been to these countries, okay? This is what I saw, or this is what I've heard when I was scrolling and browsing through the internet. But apparently in Turkey, there is a belief, or a common belief, that chewing gum at night is bad. But it's not just because you might choke in the dark, or no. They believe that if you chew gum after dark, it actually turns into the flesh of the dead. Oh my gosh, this is very scary for me. I mean, can you imagine that? You're just minding your own business, chewing some gum, and suddenly, yeah, you get the idea. So next time you find yourself with a gum in the evening, maybe think twice before popping it into your mouth. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm never chewing gum at night again. I'm not taking any chances. Next up, let's take a little trip to Nigeria. Now in Nigeria, it's considered bad luck if a pregnant woman is seen eating snails. And why, you may ask? This is because it is believed that her child will grow up to be slow. And by slow, I mean physically slow. So snails are a no-no for expecting mothers. And it's really fascinating how specific these beliefs can really be, right? But it's not all doom and gloom. Some superstitions actually bring good luck. Let's go to Brazil, for example, where if you accidentally drop your wallet, it's said to bring financial prosperity. I mean, most of us would be worried about losing our money, but in Brazil, they turn it into something positive. It's like the universe is telling you, don't worry, better things are coming. And let's not forget my beautiful country, Lesotho, my home. So growing up, we always had certain beliefs that were passed down from our elders. One of the common ones here is that if your right hand itches, it means you will be receiving money very soon. But if it's the left hand, watch out, you might be losing some. And I'm not saying I believe it, but when my right hand itches, I definitely don't complain. Until today, I still expect to get some money from somewhere when it itches. So now, whether or not these superstitions are true isn't really the point. What's really fascinating for me is how deeply they are rooted in the culture, passed down through generations to generations. And even today, people like myself continue to follow or believe some of them. Superstitions offer a glimpse into the values and beliefs of different societies. So next time you spill salt, knock on wood, or find yourself avoiding cracks on the sidewalk, just know you are not alone. Superstitions are everywhere, and even if we don't believe in them, they are just there. Okay. So yeah, I think this is all for today. I would really love to hear, guys, what you think, about some of the superstitions I shared with you today. I never really knew some of this until I went and surfed the internet. So I would really love for you guys to share with me what superstitions you have from your country. I'm always ready to learn new things. Thank you so much for sticking around. It's been a pleasure. So take care. Bye. Oh, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Your support really means so much to me. Thank you and goodbye.